up the present perfect tense. So we have the person plus have or has depending on the person and plus verb in the third form. I mean past participle. For example, he has learned. She has done. They have made. Yes, with he, she, it, we have has, and with the rest of the forms, we have. They have done. We have made. We have played. Yes, with regular verbs, we add d or ed, but with the irregular verbs, you have to remember all those irregular verbs. I've made the video for you. Did you study it? Okay, so let's move on to the rules and 5 ways, 5 ways of using the present perfect. So the first way of using the present perfect is duration from the past until now. Do you understand that the action started maybe some time ago and it lasts till now? So let's look at the graph. So for example, like Mr. Mark has been a teacher for more than 10 years. So let's draw the graph. So here is the graph. Here is Mr. Mark, and he has been a teacher for 10 years. So he is now and 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, he became a teacher, but he has been a teacher. Yes, teaching. Yes. And maybe I will be continuing teaching, okay? So we are interested in this tense, okay? 10 years ago, has been a teacher for more than 10 years, or since 2008. So here is 2008, and Mr. Mark has been a teacher since 2008. So basically, you need 2 markers, for and since. So 2 markers are like kind of the indicators for using the present perfect. So in most cases, we use the present perfect continuous with this rule, but been we can't put in the continuous. That's why we put in the present perfect. I hope you understood this. I made the video for you. Also, I told you that, but you forgot. So, next, the second way of using the present perfect is event in the past and an unspecified time. So, the time is not specified at all. So here is the example. She has been to Zimbabwe. Nobody knows when, but she says that she has been to Zimbabwe. I have been to the movies. Nobody knows when, but I have been, yeah? So don't forget about has. Yeah, I told you about has, yes, because it's the third person singular, right? You remember. And being was where being, we take the third form of the verb. This is an irregular verb, and we have been here. Okay, I hope you got it. So let's move further. The third way of using the present perfect is repeated events in the past until now. So for example, he has rewritten his essay several times. Oh my goodness, it's probably the worst student ever. So he couldn't write an essay only from the first time, and he had to rewrite this essay for several times because his essays were good for nothing. Unbelievable. So, you see, we have several times here. The several times is like one, not once, not twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. It's several times. So this several times is the marker for using the present perfect. Here is several times. Okay, here is he, and he wrote, he has rewritten this essay once, like twice, 3 times, 4 times, maybe 5 times, 6 times, lots of times, yeah? So in this case, you have to use the present perfect. Got it? Let's move further. Okay, so the next way of using the present perfects is change over time. When we have some changes over time, we need to use the present perfect. And we have the result of these changes, of course, because another name of the present perfect is the present result. For example, the prices have increased significantly since the last time we met. So we have some progress or regress of the prices. Yeah, because the prices have gone to the moon, have skyrocketed. So we don't like this, but we have to face that. Okay, probably your English has improved since the last time we met. Since the last time I showed the video. Maybe, I hope so. So you see, we have the progress. If we have the progress in English, if we have the progress in your skills in some subjects, you use like the present perfect. And we have the result of this progress. All right. So let's move on to this fifth and the last way of using the present perfect. So it's uncompleted action that is expected to happen. Uncompleted action. So you haven't completed this action yet. So what are the markers for this? They are not yet and still. For example, they haven't completed their homework yet. So here is, we have not and we have yet. But also you can say they still haven't completed their homework. So you can put here still, like still haven't completed their homework. And we can put the yet in the brackets or to cross it out. Alright? So here is the full picture of the present perfect. So maybe after this you will be perfect. But I don't think so, because after the present perfect there is the present perfect continuous that will be in the next video. Okay? So your homework, guys, just write 5 sentences in the present perfect according to these 5 rules. Alright, so we have to wrap up, and you need to subscribe to this channel, like this video, click the bell button, and share these videos with your friends and followers, and to speak about this video all around the world. Okay? Okay, bye!